Artificial intelligence, often called AI, is no longer a concept from science fiction movies. It has become a practical part of our everyday digital experiences. Many people now use AI tools without always realizing the complex technology working behind the scenes. These tools can help us write emails, create images, edit videos, and even design entire presentations. They are like new digital assistants, ready to help us with a wide range of tasks. Understanding how to interact with these tools is becoming an essential skill in our increasingly digital world, making work and creative projects more efficient and accessible to everyone. The rapid development of AI has placed powerful capabilities at our fingertips. Think about how quickly you can get an answer to a complex question or generate a draft for a report. This speed and efficiency were hard to imagine just a few years ago. AI tools are designed to understand human language and use vast amounts of data to produce useful outputs. Whether you are a student, a professional, or a hobbyist, there is likely an AI tool that can assist you in your endeavors. The key is to learn how to communicate your needs effectively to these intelligent systems, ensuring they provide the results you are truly seeking. These AI tools are not just for experts in technology, they are built to be user-friendly, often with simple interfaces. Popular tools like ChatGPT help with writing. Canva uses AI to help you design graphics. CapCut and InVideo simplify video editing with AI features. Gamma app can create presentations from just a text prompt. Each of these tools relies on your instructions to perform its tasks. The quality of your instructions, the prompts you provide, directly impacts the quality of the outcome. Therefore, learning to write good prompts is a fundamental step towards mastering these powerful assistants and leveraging their full potential in your daily activities. Imagine you are asking a person for help. If your request is vague or unclear, you might not get the help you need. The person might misunderstand, or they might have to ask many follow-up questions. The same is true when you interact with AI tools. A prompt is your instruction to the AI. It is how you tell the AI what you want it to do. A well-crafted prompt acts as a clear map, guiding the AI to the desired destination. Without this clarity, the AI might produce something irrelevant, incomplete, or not quite what you had in mind, leading to frustration and wasted time. The power of AI tools is immense, but they are not mind readers. They operate based on the data they were trained on, and the specific instructions you provide in your prompt. A good prompt, therefore, is essential because it bridges the gap between your intention and the AI's action. It translates your thoughts into a language the AI can understand and act upon effectively. When you invest a little time in creating a detailed and clear prompt, you significantly increase the chances of getting a high-quality, relevant output on your first try. This saves you effort in the long run, making your workflow more efficient. Think of a prompt as the starting point of a focused work session. It sets the direction and scope for the AI. For example, simply asking an AI to write about dogs is too broad. The AI could write about dog breeds, dog care, famous dogs, or the history of dogs. However, if you ask it to write a 500-word blog post about common training challenges for Labrador puppies, focusing on positive reinforcement techniques, you provide much clearer direction. This specificity helps the AI narrow its focus and generate content that is much more likely to meet your specific requirements and expectations. Ultimately, mastering the art of asking, or prompt engineering as it is sometimes called, allows you to unlock the true potential of AI tools. It transforms them from interesting novelties into powerful collaborators. When you provide good prompts, the AI becomes an extension of your own capabilities, helping you to achieve more complex tasks with greater ease. It is about learning to communicate effectively with these new digital partners. This skill is becoming increasingly important as AI tools become more integrated into various aspects of our personal and professional lives, helping us to be more productive and creative. Clarity is the most fundamental quality of a good AI prompt. If the AI does not understand what you are asking for, it cannot deliver the right result. Clear prompts use simple language and avoid jargon or ambiguous terms whenever possible. Think about explaining your request to a child. You would use straightforward words and direct sentences. The same approach works well with AI. Avoid overly complex sentence structures or using words that could have multiple meanings unless you provide context to clarify which meaning you intend. The AI processes language literally, so precise wording is key to its comprehension. A clear prompt leaves no room for misinterpretation. It states the task directly. For instance, instead of saying "make this text better," which is vague, a clearer prompt would be, "rewrite this paragraph to be more persuasive for a professional audience, focusing on the benefits of our new software." This tells the AI the action, rewrite, the target audience, professional, the purpose, persuasive, and the specific subject, benefits of new software. Each piece of information helps the AI understand the goal. Clarity ensures that the AI's efforts are aligned with your specific needs from the very beginning of its processing. To achieve clarity, it is often helpful to break down your request into smaller, manageable parts if it's complex. You can think of it as giving step-by-step instructions. For example, if you want a story, you might first ask for a plot outline, then ask for character descriptions, and finally ask for the story to be written based on these elements. While some advanced AI can handle very complex single prompts, starting with clear, focused requests ensures that each component is well understood and executed. This modular approach can lead to more refined and accurate final outputs, especially for intricate tasks. Another aspect of clarity involves defining any specific constraints or requirements up front. If you need a response of a certain length, say so. If you want the output in a particular format like a bulleted list or a table, specify that. If there are things the AI should avoid, such as certain topics or a particular tone, include those negative constraints as well. For example, write a product description under 100 words using an enthusiastic tone, but avoid using technical jargon. The more clearly you define the boundaries and expectations, the better the AI can navigate the task and produce exactly what you envision. Beyond clarity, specificity is crucial for guiding AI tools effectively. Specificity means providing precise details about what you want. The more specific your prompt, the more tailored the AI's response will be. Instead of asking for a picture of a cat, a more specific prompt would be a photorealistic image of a fluffy ginger tabby cat sleeping on a stack of old books in a sunlit library. This level of detail helps the AI generate an image that closely matches your vision. Specificity reduces the AI's guesswork, leading to results that are more relevant and useful to you. Context is another vital element that works hand in hand with specificity. Providing context means giving the AI background information relevant to your request. This helps the AI understand the broader situation or purpose of your task. For example, if you ask ChatGPT to write an email, providing context like, "This email is to a potential client who has shown interest in our eco-friendly packaging solutions, and the goal is to schedule a follow-up meeting," gives the AI much more to work with. It understands the audience, the subject, and the desired outcome, allowing it to craft a more appropriate and effective message. When you combine specificity and context, you create a powerful instruction set for the AI. Consider asking an AI to create a social media post. A weak prompt is, "create a social media post." A much stronger prompt would be, "create an engaging Instagram post for Earth Day." The target audience is young adults aged 18 to 25. The post should highlight 3 simple ways they can reduce plastic waste. Include a call to action to share their own tips in the comments. Use a friendly and inspiring tone. This prompt provides the platform, topic, audience, content points, call to action, and desired tone. Sometimes providing examples can be an excellent way to add specificity and context. This is often referred to as few-shot prompting. For instance, if you want the AI to write in a particular style, you can provide a short sample of text in that style. You might say, "Rewrite the following sentence in a more formal tone, similar to the style of a scientific journal." The experiment didn't work out. The AI will then use the implied context of academic writing to rephrase the sentence appropriately. This technique is very effective for tasks involving tone, style, or specific formatting requirements. Section 5. Crafting text with ChatGPT, from ideas to drafts. ChatGPT is a powerful language model that can assist with a wide range of text-based tasks. To get the best results, your prompts should clearly define the role you want ChatGPT to play, the format of the output, the topic, and the desired tone or style. For example, instead of saying "write about climate change," try something like, "act as a science communicator." Write a 300-word explanation of the greenhouse effect for a high school student audience. Use simple language and include an analogy to make it understandable. This prompt gives ChatGPT a persona, a word count, a topic, an audience, and a style guide. When using ChatGPT for creative writing, be specific about plot points, characters, setting, and mood. For instance, write a short story opening, around 200 words, for a mystery novel set in 1920s London. The main character is a skeptical private detective. The scene should start with the detective receiving a mysterious package, creating a sense of intrigue and slight unease. This level of detail helps ChatGPT generate a more focused and atmospheric piece of writing. You can also ask it to continue a story, providing the preceding text as context for its next output. For more practical tasks like drafting emails or reports, provide all necessary background information. If you need an email, specify the recipient, your relationship to them, the purpose of the email, and any key information that must be included. Example, draft a polite follow-up email to a job interviewer named Miss Jane Doe for the marketing manager position I interviewed for last Tuesday. Reiterate my interest in the role and thank her for her time. Mention our discussion about the new social media campaign. This ensures the email is relevant, professional, and contains all the essential elements. Remember that ChatGPT can also help with brainstorming and outlining. If you're stuck on an idea, you can ask it to generate suggestions. For example, I'm writing a blog post about sustainable travel. Can you give me 5 potential subheadings or topics to cover within this theme? Or create an outline for a presentation on the benefits of remote work for small businesses. By prompting it to structure information or generate ideas, you can use ChatGPT as a valuable collaborative tool in the early stages of your writing process, making the entire task less daunting. Section 6. Designing with AI prompts for Canva's Creative Suite. Canva has integrated AI features like its Magic Design tool to help users create visuals more quickly. When prompting Canva's AI for designs, you need to be descriptive about the type of design, the content, the style, and any specific elements you want included. For example, instead of just saying make an Instagram post, a better prompt would be create an Instagram post for a bakery announcing a new vegan cupcake. Use a playful and colorful style, include an image of a chocolate cupcake with pink frosting and sprinkles, add the text, New Vegan Delight, and our bakery's logo placeholder. Specificity in your Canva prompts should cover visual aesthetics. Mention colors, fonts, if you have preferences like modern sans serif font or elegant script font, imagery, and overall mood. For instance, generate a Facebook event cover photo for a summer jazz festival. The design should feel warm, inviting, and slightly retro. Use a color palette of sunset oranges, deep blues, and warm yellows. Feature silhouettes of jazz musicians against a stylized city skyline. The more visual details you provide, the closer Canva's AI can get to creating something that matches your intended design concept efficiently. If you're using Canva's AI to generate images from text, your prompts need to be highly descriptive, almost like painting a picture with words. Consider the subject, the action, the environment, the lighting, and the artistic style. An example: a watercolor painting of a cozy bookstore interior, with shelves packed with books, a comfortable armchair by a window, and soft morning light streaming in. The style should be whimsical and detailed. Such a prompt guides the AI to create a specific artistic rendition rather than a generic image, allowing for more unique visual content. Remember to also specify the dimensions or format if it's crucial. For example, create a YouTube thumbnail, 1280 by 720 pixels, for a video about easy 10-minute home workouts. The style should be energetic and bold with bright colors. Include a person doing a jumping jack and clear, large text for the title. Providing these technical specifications ensures the AI-generated design is fit for its intended purpose from the start. Iteration is also key. If the first result isn't perfect, refine your prompt by adding more detail or changing certain parameters to guide the AI closer to your vision. Section 7. Editing videos with AI prompts for CapCut and InVideo. AI-powered video editing tools like CapCut and InVideo can automate tasks such as generating captions, selecting clips, or even creating short videos from text prompts. When prompting these tools, be clear about the video's purpose, target audience, and desired style or mood. For example, with InVideo's text-to-video feature, instead of make a video about coffee, try create a 60-second promotional video for a new artisanal coffee shop. The target audience is young professionals. The style should be modern and upbeat, with inspiring background music. Highlight our organic beans, cozy atmosphere, and fast Wi-Fi. For features like AI-powered clip selection or auto-editing, your initial input and any guiding text are crucial. If you're using CapCut's AI to generate subtitles, ensure your audio is clear. If you're asking it to create a short highlight reel, you might specify the type of moments to focus on. From this hour-long webinar recording, create a 2-minute highlight reel focusing on key actionable advice and audience questions. This helps the AI identify the most relevant segments. Providing keywords or themes can also guide the AI in selecting appropriate stock footage or music if the tool offers such integrations. When working with AI features that add effects or transitions in CapCut or InVideo, your prompts might be more about style. For instance, if the tool allows text-based effect commands, you might say, add a glitch transition between these two clips, or apply a vintage film look to this segment. If you are using AI to suggest music, specify the mood. Find upbeat, royalty-free electronic music for this travel vlog intro. Clear instructions about the emotional tone or visual aesthetic you want to achieve will guide the AI to make more suitable suggestions or automated edits, saving you manual adjustment time. Consider the pacing and length of your video. For AI-driven assembly, prompts like create a fast-paced 30-second Instagram reel showcasing our new summer clothing collection using provided video clips of models will guide the AI better than a vague request. If you're using AI to help script your video, be specific about the message, key points, and call to action. For example, write a 15-second voiceover script for a TikTok video advertising a flash sale on sneakers. Emphasize urgency and the discount percentage. Effective prompts turn these AI tools into efficient assistants for your video production workflow. Section 8. Generating Presentations. Prompts for Gamma App. Gamma App is an AI tool designed to create presentations, documents, or web pages from simple text prompts. To get a compelling presentation, your prompt needs to clearly outline the topic, the target audience, the number of slides, or general length, and the key points or sections you want to cover. A vague prompt like make a presentation about marketing will yield generic results. A better prompt would be create an 8-slide presentation for small business owners on effective social media marketing strategies for 2025. Cover topics like choosing the right platforms, content creation tips, engagement tactics, and measuring ROI. Specify the tone and style of the presentation. Do you want it to be formal and professional, or engaging and informal? Should it be data-driven or more conceptual? For example, generate a presentation on the future of renewable energy. The tone should be optimistic and informative, suitable for a general audience. Include visuals like charts showing growth trends and images of solar panels and wind turbines. Aim for about 10 slides. This helps Gamma App select appropriate templates, imagery, and language, aligning the presentation with your communication goals. If you have a specific structure in mind, include that in your prompt. You can list the main headings for your slides. For instance, create a presentation about time management techniques for students. Slide 1 title, Slide 2 Introduction, why time management is crucial. Slide 3 the Pomodoro technique. Slide 4 Eisenhower matrix. Slide 5 batching tasks. Slide 6 tools and apps. Slide 7 common pitfalls. Slide 8 conclusion and quanda. This detailed outline provides a clear roadmap for the AI, ensuring all critical information is included in a logical flow. Don't forget to mention any specific content elements you want, such as a call to action, a particular statistic you want to highlight, or a specific quote. For example, generate a sales presentation for our new SaaS product. Audience potential investors. Length 12 slides. Focus on the problem we solve, our unique solution, market size, business model, and our team. Include a slide with a clear ask for funding. Use a professional and confident tone. The more context and specific requirements you provide, the more tailored and effective the AI-generated presentation will be, reducing the amount of editing needed afterward. Section 9. Avoiding prompt pitfalls and mastering AI communication. One common mistake in prompt writing is being too vague. As we've discussed, AI tools need clear and specific instructions. Simply asking for a story or a design gives the AI too much freedom, often resulting in outputs that don't match your expectations. To avoid this, always try to define the who, what, when, where, why, and how of your request. Think through the details you would give to a human assistant. The more specific you are about your desired outcome, the better the AI can understand and deliver it. Always review your prompt for ambiguity before submitting it. Another pitfall is using overly complex language or jargon that the AI might not understand or might misinterpret. While AI models are trained on vast amounts of text, Simpler, direct language usually works best. Avoid idioms or cultural references unless you are certain the AI is trained to understand them in the intended context. If your prompt is long and complex, consider breaking it down into smaller, sequential prompts. This can help the AI process each part more accurately and build up to the desired final result, especially for intricate tasks like coding or detailed report generation. Forgetting to specify the desired format or constraints is also a frequent error. If you need a blog post of 500 words, a tweet under 280 characters, or an image in a 16:9 aspect ratio, you must state these requirements explicitly in your prompt. Without these constraints, the AI will generate output in a default or arbitrary format, which may require significant rework. Including negative constraints like don't use cliches or avoid discussing political topics can also be very helpful in refining the output and ensuring it aligns with your guidelines and preferences. Finally, the most significant benefit of taking the time to craft detailed prompts is the dramatic improvement in the quality and relevance of the AI's output. This saves you time and effort in revisions. Mastering prompt writing is an iterative process. Don't be discouraged if your first few prompts don't yield perfect results. Practice by experimenting with different phrasing, adding more or less detail, and observing how the AI responds. With each attempt, you will develop a better intuition for how to communicate effectively with these powerful tools, unlocking their full potential to assist you in your work and creative projects.